Well, let's get this thing up. What's the best card in the deck? We're talking about Knight's Whisper? I don't know. Sean Yu, my compatriot, wasn't playing any. But I can go look. You think Leovold is better? Let's see. Does this deck actually do well? Young Frankenstein? Is that the hybrid Pyromancer Reanimator deck? You know what? We'll split the difference. That doesn't sound great to me, Sniper Wrath. Hi, Seeker. Hello, BPAF. No, Sean Yu wasn't playing any, aka Lord of the Pit 23. So I'm gonna try that configuration because he's played the deck a lot more than I have. Probably should save the cash. I think the new Nissa will make lands much better in the sideboard. That's my personal opinion, obviously. Let's take a look at other lists real quick. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like it as much as other people do. I think it's kind of clunky. And the lists are just all over the place for this deck as well. Yeah, the 4-color decks suffer from not being optimized, that's for sure. Hello, Stu55. Yeah, you're the 55th Stu, I know. Stu55, never heard of him. Maybe we'll just try this configuration and see how it goes. Got... Oh yeah, got trapped in Wisconsin. Oh, I definitely agree with that, Scooter. Definitely agreed that its Miracles matchup is really overrated. Alright, let's play some games, you know? Wish this cough would go away. No, I think Fire Covenant is not very good. What the heck? Oh, I'm restricted on vintage. It's not what I want. Why? Tassiger I don't think is good in this format. Like, almost period. Alright, let's join a league. Join our game. And hope we don't play the Mirrorverse Jesse Hampton. Yeah, Caracas is the primary reason. Stacks. That's not slacks. It's stacks. I think Caracas is the bigger reason not to do that. Huh? Alright. Confidant or Chalice? That's kind of bad for me. Thanks for following Damn Jessup 1. Yes, Tassiger is in fact legendary. Alright, I'm kind of dead, but... oh, it's kind of good. I'm gonna just get both of the basics. Because the plan is to play Leovold next turn to shut off Sylvan Library. Crossword / mukbang stream. I think you have the wrong stream for that, Mark Dash. Mukbang expert. 2 Wastelands. Alright. Okay. Alright then. 4-color Loam, Well-Wisher. Alternatively, you could call it non-blue midrange. Did he trigger the Leovold? No, it's just 4-color Loam. Sucks. I'm gonna very easily lose this game even though my opponent triggered Sylvan Library under Leovold. One, two, three, four, five, six. 6 1 casting cost cards in my hand. It's Leovold, so nothing bad happens. No, he has to... I think he just put his card back on top of his deck. Your ear? Alright, I will discard a brainstorm. Yeah, exactly. Hmm. Alright, I'm pretty dead here now. Well, that was kind of awful. That's how that card works, Scooter. Yeah, basically, that's one of the cards he drew this turn, but he only has one card he drew in his hand from Sylvan Library. Or he drew this turn, and Sylvan Library sees it. So you really do not want to trigger that when you have Sylvan Library versus Leovold. I'm not citing in True Name because of Liliana. Alright, we're Chalice proof, so I'm gonna keep. This can get Bayou, this can get Trop, or or the other way around. Alright, this deck I think is real awkward when it doesn't draw Mox Diamond. The 4-color Wasteland deck. Alright, nice. No Mox. I can fetch for Swamp. If he gets P-fired, whatever. If he plays Jace, I can just... Or, if he plays Confidant, I can just bounce it with my Jace. I already have a Volcanic. Ooh, I could also Brainstorm, but whatever. I just assume if they had P-Fire, they just P-Fire the Death Ray. Maybe not. I'm gonna just exile that now. We can Fatal Push Knight as well, so... It's unfortunate that my Jace got killed like that. Alright. Okay. Well, X-Man Gaming, Twitter voted for me to play it, even though I don't really like it. But Might actually want those at some point. So I'll just fetch another trop. Just exile their waste, I think. Gonna need to draw something good at some point. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna lose. Okay. This is not going well. Swords to Plowshares. I think I'm kind of priced into forcing this, otherwise he's just gonna pull way too far ahead. Just snap counterspell the limb next turn. Yep, he dredged. Thanks for follow, Captain Sea Dog. Catacombs Wasteland. Maybe he'll deck before we run out of lands. That's the hope. Yeah. Let's get some things going. I think gloaming is probably okay for him, but not great. Thanks for follow, Jake Beardsley 728. See, the EOT Wasteland is sort of bizarre. A Johnny Vengeant. Yeah, looking for P-Fire is also good when I don't have any Death Rights. Basically, I'm trying to counter as many spells before they find P-Fire. And before my mana base is decimated. Johnny is a good card, especially versus this deck. Where's the P-Fire? Decimate would be insane versus you if if he had it open out. Yeah, that's true. Alright, I'm getting crushed. I don't have any green mana left in my deck after this dies. Just sort of unfortunate. Alright, this is gonna be not very easy to win. The thing I could have done differently was Fate Seal with Jace that turn, except I thought denying them a card off Confidant was more important. Waste Grove. This is upsetting. Well, X-Man Gaming, it would not help here because I have no green sources left in my deck. Thanks for a follow, Run DST. I had one decision this game, pretty much. Play Mox Diamond to throw my fetch lands for green mana. There are no wastelands in this deck. Thanks for following, Hero of the Wild. Yeah, EOT Shard Volley. I wonder if I can bore this guy to death. Well, why would EOT Shard Volley make any sense? EOT Wasteland occasionally makes sense. Oh, EOT Gush? Well, if it's Hardcast or Aura's Fan, that's fine. 5 mana Inspiration as opposed to 4. Sean, we're getting crushed by this deck. I'm not playing Omnitel. Joe's just trolling. Okay. No, this is game 2. Also, I don't think that would actually solve our problems, Sean. This is also the first cantrip I've seen this match, I think. Or this game, rather. Game 1 I got Chalice for 1, and he was on the play. Alright, well, I have no green sources left in my deck. Yeah, I saw nothing but cantrips into a Chalice for 1. Good call, Scooter. Well, you guys are really funny. I wonder if my opponent doesn't have enough threats left in their deck to actually kill me. Let's see. They sometimes do. It's not guaranteed. Alright, probably have to counterspell that one. I I almost never concede. Almost never. Yeah, he can kill us with P-Fires. We don't have Surgical, no. But yeah. Honestly, not thrilled about this deck right now, Sean. But, you know, I could be unlucky or bad or whatever. It's game 2, Dan Neely. I lost game 1 to Chalice on 1 on turn 1. To sure you didn't vote for Czech. Alright. I have no green sources left to Imagine Dragons. I'm making him go through the motions, but we're probably dead. Or, sorry, making them. I don't think my death rates are going to live very long. One, two, three. Okay, that will probably kill me. Alright, I guess I'll burn this fetch too if it'll push it. Look, Ma, no lands left. I would have won this game if I had Surgical for Punching Fire, actually, which is kind of amusing. But the list Sean sent me did not have any. Although, I did admittedly change Sean's deck slightly. I put Leovold in the main instead of True Name. But I don't think it really affects the outcome of this match. No, you didn't. No, you did not. Wait, you did! Oh my god. This is my fault, Sean. I'm sorry. What the hell? I could have sworn those weren't there. Oh, this is my fault. Sean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, Sean. I'm sorry. Huh, that's interesting. The cooldown applies to me too. Uh, or maybe it doesn't. Huh, maybe that was just lag. But that, I don't know. That matchup doesn't seem great in general, but you can disagree with me. Game 1 was definitely a travesty. I didn't really get to play Magic. I mean, the Chalice on 1 shut out basically 6 out of 7 cards in my hand. In that game, obviously, like, we could have done things differently, and we definitely lost because we did. We played turn 3, Jace bouncing his Confound, got our Jace P fired. Like, the alternative is to Fate Seal, let him have a blind draw, and then start brainstorming out, and he probably can't win. So I think I messed up that game. I mean, yeah, we ran kind of bad, but the mess up is more important. You thought Legacy was about trying to not play Magic? Sometimes. Well, your boy, Sean, I said I'm sorry! Sean, your boy, Jesse had main deck Leovold instead, so... Jace TMSST. Last time this guy was Sneak and Show. Grixis Delver? Do you guys keep this hand? Sean, do you keep this hand? Thanks for follow, Alexi? It's on the draw. I think there's actually more merit to keep it on the draw rather than on the play. Yeah. It's gonna suck if he's Sneak. Yeah, the turn 1 tells you who's on the play versus draw. Julian, I did. This may or may not be it, Julian. Alright. I think I'm gonna push the death rate actually. I'm gonna force pitching Jace. Probably into traffic. Angler? It's bad news. Okay, since this... Oh, thanks, Sean. Brainstorming the wasteland, so it means he doesn't have another land, or they're all wastelands. He forced the death right, which is peculiar because he knows I didn't have a land, and I didn't play anything the turn before, therefore I drew death right that turn. Alright, I'm conceding now because I can no longer draw a fetch. Oh, that was disappointing. What's up, Phil? Daniele, you did tell me to mull, but Sean's played the deck more, so I listened to him. Apparently I was not supposed to listen to him. Well, it's tough when you don't draw any lands, for sure. Do I want Counterspell? I'm curious about that too, Ors fan. Alright. If this hand is not a keep, then I don't know, this deck is probably just bad. I want to Pyroblast it over if he plays on turn 1. Or even Pyroblast a cantrip, I think. Yeah, maybe it's just bad Aaron, but... I'd rather be playing lands, so if you draw these types of hands. That's fair. Miracle's non-Grixis Delver decks, other than Blue-Red, regular Eldrazi, and most combo. Didn't shuffle with Ponder, so that's good to note. Pyromancer, probably. Okay. Wait, he fetched? He fetched? Probe Brainstorm? That's weird. I'm gonna... Whatever. I'm slamming. I would much rather be the Death and Taxes side of the matchup. Kind of interesting that he left in Days on the draw, but whatever. I'm not playing around a second Days. Yes, this mana base is what D&D wants to see. Unknown fact is I'm actually Czech. I'm not Czech. I should have held up my snare in case we... Is this... Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Why don't I just pay one for the Days instead, Aaron? Okay. Maybe Death Rights will outrace my opponent. Man, I'll make a Spell Pierce. I think it's more valuable to save this for like a true cantrip. Yeah, everyone loves Phil Sams. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Logic not greater than Mana Leak. Alright. Your love of Jarvis outweighs your massive hate of Legacy? Thanks, Phil. I know you hate Legacy with a burning passion, Phil. Jeez. It's not going well. Thanks for follow, Bri the Fry Guy. A name seems familiar, probably from Good Gamery. Yep, Legacy in Irvine, CA. Don't want that one. That's a good draw. It means I barely win the race, I think. Max Torsion, it's a inside joke. Phil, I'm not gonna play Mardu for a while. I know you're disappointed, Phil. Thanks for a follow. It's Julian. Screw me, play a real format, please. I don't know, Phil. This format is real to me. Too bad they don't have vintage leagues yet. Yeah. That's good. I should probably play my land first. So, options are Bounce Deathrite, then Reb Delver Upkeep. The other option is Thanks for following the Mr. Bumblebear. So I either Brainstorm or Bounce Deathrite. I wonder which is better here. Like, draw more cards and we'll find an answer to everything? Alright, sure. We've used so few cards as it is. Thanks for following Zini144. Huh. Am I getting stifled? Interesting. Okay. No longer winning the race, unfortunately, but okay. Okay, let's pump the brakes. If it flips, it's 3 damage versus 1, which I don't think is a good exchange. Need a filter for this name's thinking. Yeah, something like that. There's a grudge coming here, and I'm gonna flash or cast snare on it. Yeah, I was going to say, using that death right there seems not... Oh, that's good. I'm just going to counter his activation with mine. So targeting. Choose that one as well. If he peels Bolt and I attack, I would die, so it seems like a bad idea. Huh, that's exactly what happened. Wasteland not so good here. Okay. I mean, once we're at this point in the game, I think I'm a massive favorite. Alright. Yes, Strix is good. I think opponent was supposed to hold Wasteland. Decided these are actually not very good. I was actually supposed to have this card in my deck. That was a punt. Yeah, Mark, I think casting or using a Wasteland there is a mistake. By the way, I think the key to this matchup is drawing Baleful Strix in basically all of your hands, because you really need to resolve Strixes to win the game. Otherwise, I don't actually think the matchup is like that good. Yeah. Trying to play around Wasteland, but would not be able to afford to at some point. I'm gonna wait until my turn to cast Push to play around Daze. Alright, nice. This one's targeting the original, so I want this one to target that one. And I want this one to target that one as well. This is... When the stack gets really messy, this gets super confusing. But Fluster on Fluster games are really, really weird. So, I don't have a Taiga in my deck, which means I have to decide if I want to do one of these next turn, which one to do. But Taiga I don't think is a very good land in this deck. You're right, Nostrum. Also, I think I might just play this and let him wasteland that one. Or let them wasteland that one. Because it's the least valuable land for me. Did it like the champ I am? Not really a champ. Also, we know our opponent didn't have a daze, otherwise they daze my Flusterstorm there. Huh. Okay. Okay. If it gets countered, I'm fine with it. Alright, so they drew daze within the past 2 turns. Okay. Do I play Jace? I'm gonna play Jace. Alright. Not sure why well, I guess if my opponent thinks I have daze, they wouldn't hardcast daze there. We know our opponent has Stifle in their deck, though. Sean, would you have waited to play around daze? The problem is if they have Wasteland for a drop, it's just so bad. So either I play around daze both times, or I play around daze neither time. Sylvan Library. Alright. One Wasteland was used on Underground Sea. Other problem is, Aaron, there are so many expensive cards in this deck that I don't think you can wait forever. There goes my green source. Should have floated a blue, but nice. Everyone thinks I played correctly? I'm not even sure I played correctly. I have 2 Trops and a Bayou. I think I can just put Snare, then Tarn. I'm not actually going to fetch this turn, I think. I sort of want to draw that land. Like, I would wager a large sum of his money. His hand looks something like Bolt, Bolt, Stifle, Stifle. Because I haven't given him a good window to stifle anything. Maybe not. Huh. That was unexpected. Do not use Sylvan Library versus Leovold, for those of you at home. Or you can do it like that. Use 2 daisies. I'm just going to do it now. Hi, Corfox. Christ. Maybe I should have waited. That was actually pretty greedy. Not being patient tonight. I'm at such a high life total that 3 damage doesn't really matter that much. That's bad. Yeah, I should have waited for sure. So I can brainstorm. Brainstorm. That gets me one of these cards. I'm gonna just decay the Pyromancer now, I think. Let this hit me one more time. That's fine. Thanks for the follow, Rengaw87. I've played this game real bad, by the way. Just gonna decay the Delver next turn. I know my top card is Delta, so I'll have a shuffle. Sure. Thanks for the host, Snapcasters. So I think during his upkeep, I'm gonna just nug this Delver and get back Leovold. I want to keep the second green source to in case this gets wastelanded. And I still think there's a good chance he has a Stifle in his hand. Did I just... Oh my god, he activated Sylvan. He hates lags. Yeah, I just messed up, obviously. It was supposed to be C on, or delta on top of C. Jeez, that's good. I was very lucky that that was a gas ponder, like, by a lot. And that he forgot to bolt before the Sylvan. You draw 0. So he just drew red. Yeah. Because Sylvan tracks which cards you drew this turn. Alright, we played very, very bad and got rewarded. So Sylvan tracks which card you drew that turn. And so for each of those cards, you have to pay for a life or put on top of your deck. For 2 of those cards, rather. No, Sylvan happens like after the draw. It's just a weird interaction. Quick clap 1, 2, 3, 4. I think once Amonkhet is released, I will switch to red green splash Nissa in the sideboard. I think that card is very, very, very good. Let's see some 4 horsemen. Oh boy, that is not a deck I'm at all interested in ever touching in my life. Dylan, yes for lands. Well, see, Stompy's not a real deck. Ooh, we're playing against Slacks? It's a 4-color mirror. Alright, I will keep. These mirrors, I think, are mostly about outvaluing your opponent. So, thinks there will be like a cascade of card advantage at some point. If Slacks knew I was on 4 color, this Tarn would definitely find a dual land. I'm going to spell snare his Strix. Look, Lord, I have... Alright, well, that's fine. I have Leovolds in my main. There's no reason to do that now. I'll attack. This is the reason I think waiting was correct. Do I bring Alexei deck to every GP? No. A lot of them, yes, though. Force? Jesus. That's an aggro force. Alright. No, Snapcasters. Check my Twitter poll. I let people choose which deck I was going to play today. Alright, there is my Snapcaster. Yeah, I should have cast Strix first and Decay with the trigger on the stack. He's going to block one, then I'm going to push his Death Right. And then play my Death Right. I am very democratic. This is a Night's Whisper, probably? Yep. Don't worry, I don't play around Pyroclasm. No. Do not want to play around Pyroclasm. Alright. Thanks for follow RDA Sheath. Start the train of value. Also, our Strixes, our birds are slowly killing our opponent. Very slowly. Kind of sucks we couldn't get more value out of that, but that's fine. We're so far ahead. Don't hurt them, Hammer. So push. Opponent f6, which is not advisable because of situations like this. Don't f6 for no reason, guys. No shit, Lord of the Pit. No shit. I think we can board out basic swamp. Angors actually seems somewhat okay. I assume forces are just not great. Do you want fluster? Doesn't seem good either. Sean, how would you board in this mirror? Bebs. What do I side out? Should I side out one decay? Yeah, I side out a land already. Well, what about one decay? I'll try this. Sean, it's okay. I forgive you. Poor Jesse in his basic island every game. It's not really where you want to be at. Sean, why do you continue to be salty about these things? Come on, man. You're better than that. Death right off Battlelands. Death right off Battlelands. Death right off. Put one of these back. I think one of these. Put one of these back. I think one of these. Put one of these back. I think one of these. I was not able. How about now? That was weird. Sorry. I don't know what happened. I used Decay because if he has Spell Snare, it just lets him untap with Death Ray, which I'm not a huge fan of. I think I accidentally left open my dashboard, which causes looping audio. So apologies about that. So Brainstorm into C. Okay. Do I need another land? Well, we can do that and see if we actually need to draw the land or not. Oh, Bayou Double Blast Special, yep. Kind of don't care if he counters this, honestly. Yep. That's pretty likely to happen. Thanks for following Neo12124. So my top card's Ponder, so I'm not shuffling. We're 1-1, it's unfair. This Bayou might screw us. I think I just want to draw all of these eventually, though. I would rather draw Brainstorm first, then. Yeah, the Bayou is not great here. Max Torsion, you should ask Sean about that. I don't know. I'll respond with Brainstorm. Probably don't need this land, though it's kind of nice. I think I can actually shove away Hydroblast. Alright, see you, Max. It's unfair, it's a semi-mirror. He has a slightly different version, though. Do we want the Hydroblast? I don't love to spew Brainstorms. I just like to use them when I'm supposed to use them. Well, put these two on top. Six land is for double Snapcaster. I'm gonna just draw Hydroblast to defend my thing next turn, I think, with Pyroblast. Or sorry, defend versus his thing. I'm not sure. What card could that cast that you must counter on the stack? I guess you're right, the sixth land doesn't have much utility. So why am I supposed to fetch first, JB Mage? You like the fact that Snapcaster is seeing so much play? I have 3 fetch lands, JB Mage. I don't think that's like a real issue. Two of each. I want to keep this land in hand in case if he commands me next turn. Also, that's really good. I guess I could have played Ponder and Deathrite, but that means this gets discard spelled. Alright, that was a massacre, and I don't feel like I deserved it that much. We drew a lot better than he did, I think. It's unfair. Maybe. If we think he has no answers to True Name in his deck, that's probably correct. Alright, nice, another opponent. Geo Thornton. Is this guy a Manaless Dredge? I want to say this guy's Manaless Dredge. It's either Manaless Dredge or Eldrazi. I think it might actually be Eldrazi. I think this hand is bad. This hand's better, so we'll keep. Nope. No, he is Mana Stretch. Alright, I should have chosen a draw. Oh well. Probably gonna get crushed this game. Well, Oris fan, he's choosing a discard right here. First hand would have been so much better. Nope. Great. On a scale of 1 to dead, how dead am I? I'm gonna go with 95% dead. The last time I played against this guy, I was playing land, so I think yeah, I probably do concede a therapy. I'm actually probably dead right now. That's the sad part. Look at my hand. Yeah, crop rotate for Bajuka Bog for the win. I should leave in some of these so I can kill my own creatures. Yeah, should not do that. Yeah, commands are not good, I think. Kind of like True Name. No, I would not like to go first. I'm gonna keep. Okay. Oh, actually, should have considered forcing this because that's the time walk. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's Julian. I messed up. In building this deck is the wrong brainstorm. I should have considered forcing this, though, because it's actually a time walk. I actually prefer Masks art, but that's a personal thing. Nope. These are bad. It's not much better, but whatever. Just ponder a riot. Phantasmagorian. Just aggro looking for death rates or surgical. That's good. I was supposed to force the probe. That was a mistake. He didn't activate Phantasmagorian. What is going on? Did my opponent keep a hand with no dredger? That would be the explanation, right? I'm gonna look for another death ray. Ooh, that's good. Probably don't need a second Jace. Alright, let's see what happens. This is a weird game. I have two forces in my hand. Don't think I'm supposed to cast anything yet. Did he finally draw a dredger? Okay. That's good, too. I'm going to extract his amalgams just to find out what's up. Because I don't really want to extract the imp and have him cycle a dredger in response. Or cycle a street wraith in response. I'm just gonna go after the recurring guys. It's unfair. Huh. Alright. I'm just gonna go after the recurring guys when they flip over, so... like that one. There's another shadow, say? 3 or more? I'm gonna just go after the shadow now, I think. I have bridges covered with Fatal Push. Yeah, I am. I'm not really scared of much here. Nice. Alright, any changes is the question. I don't think this card's actually good. Damn, if only I had been on the draw in game 1 and kept my first hand. Do you guys keep this? Like, you have to be kind of nuts to keep this, right? Is this actually a keep? Alright, for science we're gonna keep, but I'm willing to believe that this could be wrong. This hand's perfect. How could it go wrong? Very easily. This is definitely for science. Not sure if you can keep this hand in a tournament. Achievement unlocked, kept a 0 land hand on stream in a deck that actually needs lands to win. That's an achievement, right, guys and gals? Thanks for follow, Pirate Ninja 1234. Only if you win. Thug, eh? I'm gonna discard Counterspell. They have Nether Shadow, Edgar MPG. Thanks for following was a username. They have Nether Shadow and Prized Amalgam. Normally I would agree with you if it was Mana Dredge. All you have to do is Surgical, Narcomoeba, and Icrid. But here the situation's a bit different. Alright, I'm gonna take a risk. Normally I don't like doing this, but well, once you have Shadow, Amalgam works. Okay, I'm actually 100% fine with that. Thanks for following, Clark95. Ooh, that's so good for us. It's very, very, very good for us. Yep, that's terrible for him. He can't discard for another turn. Tumulgus free, not red blastable. Huh. Okay. I will... Do we need to cast multiple Surgicals this turn? I don't think so. He didn't discard a Dredger, so... Possibly I should have double pondered, yeah. You're right. It's unfair. Nether Shadow. That made it better, actually. So now we can rev a force on our surgical. Things are necessarily going that route. Okay. So we just drew Street Wraith within the last 2 or 3 turns. The Fairy Macabre did not seem like a good idea, actually. But I guess thinning his deck of Drudgers is actually good for us. So I can, if I surgical these two, he's down to Amalgams and Icarids. I think I should just wait, though. We can afford to be patient. Not too much bad can happen if we just slowly develop. Shouldn't Snappy be attacking? Why does it need to be attacking? Three or more? Okay. It's 2 Wraiths gone. Maybe I was supposed to actually just not go after the Stinkweed up there. The question is, do I go after the Imp again? 2 Wraiths are gone. Yeah, that was a mistake. Oh well. I should have just thinned their deck of recurring creatures. I'm gonna surgical Nether Shadow. Yeah, I should have just surgical the Shadow to begin with. Oh shit. Yeah, we fucked this up. There was actually no reason to go after that Stinkweed Imp. I know, I'm gonna respond to a bridge by rebbing my own Snapcaster. Or pushing my own Snapcaster. 2 bridges. Yep. No, we messed up. Was a username. Shouldn't have gotten to this point. No, I think by this point we actually have to close the game out via 2 damage per turn. It's unfair. Yeah, if I just surgical the Nether Shadow, I think this is way better for me. Thanks for follow. So, what happens if I attack with both? What happens if I attack with all 3? Don't think attacking is actually good. Thanks for follow, Andrew Schneider. Surgical's got Fairy Macabre. And Push got forced pitching. What got pitched? Force pitching force. So Prakash? Well played. Alright, I'm gonna Reb the Snapcaster. Well, I messed up. It's unfair. Loves... I think I probably punted like 10% equity. Actually, probably way more than that. Probably like 20%. %, probably reasonable. Yeah, but there's just no reason to risk the Street Wraith. I think it's unfair. Like, we can beat almost anything else. Like, if I play it perfectly, not much bad can happen, really. I mean, both of our surgicals get very macabre again. That's also true. So this is 9 damage. So I go to 5. What's the board going to look like this turn? These two versus those and another Icarid, so I should block one of these as well. No, we don't have any burn left in our deck, but even so, we would only have Colligan's Command, which is not great. Bonfire. Nope, no bonfires. I got this list from... Most of it was from Sean Yu, and then I changed a few things. That's bad. Probably dead. Needed to brainstorm into Death Rate Land, I think, to have a chance. Oh, we could have bounced Amalgam. That's true. I got tunnel visioned on a different play that was not even good, so... Except we die this turn. Yeah, I should have bounced the Amalgam. Maybe there's no attack with all. Ooh, this makes me happier. He just elected not to kill me. Which is a Pyrrhic victory for the most part. Alright. Nope. I tapped my red, so I can't even... Oh, I can snap push, I guess. But it's not really as good. Is there a chance he doesn't attack with everything this time? Even if I snapped Reb, what would happen? That box there, that box there, a Reb and go to 1. Alright. We lost. Played. Well, the Judgment Call did not work out well for us, but I think we also could have beaten almost everything. Ugh. I have a trophy, Akash. Can I show my real trophy? It's not in my room right now. So no. Sorry, it's not in this room right now. Alright, nice. Match 5. Draft. Need a fetch land. So this has to get C, I'm pretty sure. Rip. It's burn? Ugh. Nope. Just nope. Hi, GG. I misplayed that game 3. I should have just ignored your stinkweed imp. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna Strix and block. Psych. This is definitely burn. Double psych. I know that, Geo, but I think in that scenario I didn't think you had a Wraith because you had already used a bunch. Chain on my Strix? I think the Strix is more valuable to trade with this guy if he's going to Chain Lightning my Strix. Bolt. Yeah, that's fine. Nope. Right, nice. It's actually a good draw. Okay. Not gonna force that. Force that one. Okay. Yep. Yes. That was awful. I always hide out Jace. Mono red combo. Maybe Decay is not even that good. I'm not gonna do that, Aaron. Maybe Counterspell is bad. Costs so much mana. Just leave in one of each, too. I'm not going to force Science Surgical in this matchup on a rug. Sesquia Altera? Yeah, I think that's part of it. Let's hope Deathrite doesn't die. Your science experience, Bible Thump. His hand. Oh, wow, why didn't I block? Well, guys, it's because I'm an idiot. Play around gut shot. Great. You suit. Oh, Andy. What would we do without you, man? No, I was supposed to block. You know what? We'll show him who's boss. We're blocking this time. Snapping it off. Showed me who's boss. So we can Beb plus Snap Beb this turn. Actually, I'm gonna Fluster that. Because Fluster gets worse the more lands they draw. Gonna look for a threat, namely Gormag Angler. Now let's see. Complete Deathrite this turn and leave up Blue Mental Blast. So I want to draw Blue Mental Blast next turn, or Angler next turn, and cast it. Okay. We'll double block and see what my opponent does. Okay. Actually, I should leave the Blue Mental Blast. Reconsidered my decisions. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to keep one more. So this can find a basic. So I think it's correct to just fetch for swamp. So I can drain and snap. Guaranteed. Alright, let's see if we die. Don't think we're going to, but it's possible. No, you're right. I was supposed to leave one more card in the graveyard. Yep. Alright, nice. The Angler. Angry Angler. When pop Fire Blast his last 3. That would be pretty brutal. Counterspell's definitely bad, I think. This is actually not the worst, but it's just sort of clunky. Angler was quite good that game. Thanks, Sean. Hello, Nugatti Knight. I agree, Kuluma 47. I think his hand is bad, actually. So I'm gonna mulligan. His hand's way better. Yep. Yes, this hand is way better. Is that a joke, Andy? Because I honestly can't tell if you're joking or not. I'm just gonna get Bayou and Decay when it attacks. And if it doesn't attack, so much the better for me. You thought the blue can blast was a cantrip? Yeah, that would make the hand much worse, I think. Yeah, they always draw the land. Also, the problem with this deck is I think it's actually pretty hard to not fetch duels for all of your spells. Well, I want to draw that one, so. Alright. I have to get, like, a dual land to actually use my death rate, so kind of sucks, but what are you going to do about it, huh? That's good. Anytime I see a burn spell go after a creature, it makes me happier than the alternative. Okay. That's bad. I'm almost certainly dead if that happened, but unfortunately, Andy, when they miss a land drop, that's most likely to happen. Okay. Probably getting fire blasted now. Yep, we got lit up. That was kind of awful, but I'm gonna play one more league. Wait, what the heck happened? Oh, I want some of my blood moons. Who did I land blood moons to? Maybe I'll just play a different deck. Play Agrolum. Don't have it built right now. Could do a cube draft if people like that. Man, why am I missing blood moons? People on SCG go nuts whenever there's a cloud post in play. One sec. I know what I'm actually gonna do. It's reclaim cards from someone to play the sneak deck. Give me a sec for that. Sorry, people who wanted cube, you've been outvoted 81% to, or 82% to 18%, approximately. Heck. Set all filters. Guess it did not work correctly. Properties. Huh, that was weird. That's true, you won't find other streams with... What the heck is going on? Reset all filters. Is trading bugged? What happened? I did not end up winning the 1K. Oh. Target. No, I lost the finals. But, you know, that happens. Alright, we will play another league with Sneak and Show. No, I did not split. No, it happens. Like, when you choose not to split and you lose, that happens. Do I know what's getting banned in Standard? No, I don't. If I knew, I would tell you. Alright, he's Mentalist Dredge. We're choosing to draw. No graveyard hate. Whatever. Sup, Lawrence? I agree, Pokazell, but I think I just ram a Brainstorm there. So much better to get Brainstorm into that. Because now if I Brainstorm into a Petal Show and Tell, it's so much better for me. Those are not Petal and Show and Tell. Nope. Still need to find Show and Tell or Sneak. Though Sneak might not be fast enough. Yep, I do believe Sneak and Show is probably faster than the opposing deck here, but... Do you want to buy me Emrakul's, Andy Gray? Because I'm accepting donations. Otherwise, you don't get to complain. Andy, that did not used to be the case. Trust me. Jeez. This can go. I think that can go. Preordain first. Okay, well, it's kind of good. Fucking shuffler. Why would I do that? What's up, Lord of the Pit? We went 2-3. It feels real bad, Lord of the Pit. Land doesn't do it. I have Ancient Tomb in my hand. Yeah, I noticed that, Makoa. But what you're gonna do... I should have pitched the other force. That was a mistake. So... if I have defensive Gristlebrand, this... oh, that sucks. Alright, good beats. Can't prove it works. What the heck? I have the Blood Moons. Oh my god. It got deleted. That's hilarious-ish, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna keep... a blue source is a turn 2 Gristle. So... Sneak and Show generally does not have that much graveyard hate in general, so... Gosh, that sucks. The Jar of Dead. Andy, you must wonder how I ever win a match of Magic in a Grand Prix. When I can't win any matches in any leagues ever. But you know, that's okay. It really, really is okay. Okay. Thank you, Game Talk Live. I'm not winning a lot here, though. Oh, geez. That's a lot of bridges. I think I'm dead too, Joe. Do we need to call Tony Stark in for repairs? Nah, dude. Nah. But yeah, we basically have a 12-card sideboard and no Blood Moons, so... Well, he named Spell Pierce, so I don't think he's Ghost Ink. Andy? Wow. Good beats. Good beats. Good return for Flare. Does that kill me? Or does that just mean I can't draw cards if I cast Show and Tell? Yeah, that's what that means. When do I upgrade to Vision? Never. Sean, that's a scum move, bro. Scum move. You're right, Andy. You're absolutely right. Don't think I can win. I'm pretty sure the Flare just kills me. So, he attacks with all, I block Flare, and I just die. Carpetate for Tabernacle. Alright. I've had enough. We have to finish out the matches even though we have an incomplete sideboard, because I don't believe in dropping from a league, even if your sideboard is incorrect. When we lose a bunch, then we can drop. Well, it's my fault, so I'm not gonna do that. This is pretty alright. We have the correct arts. It's just that 4-color deck, I never fixed it because I didn't think I would play it again. Blame the shuffler, McCullough? That's good. That's exactly what we want. Is it burn? My opponent burn? Ponder. Wow, that sounds really not very good, Andy. Just gonna go out on a limb and say that. I don't loot and I only register 2 cards on my sideboard. Well, Geo Thornton, it turns out we only have a 12 card sideboard in this week, so you should not feel lucky. Yeah, I just accidentally don't have 3 Blood Moons in my sideboard. Not that they're relevant in that matchup, but... Oh my god! Did not see that coming, actually. Huh. Guess that makes sense. Looks like it's big red. This is gonna be a weird game. Bamboozled. Andy, I know, right? There's no Emrakul. But, whatever. Don't need Spell Pierce, I think. Yeah, maybe I should have. Do I have 2 petals? The plan is to cantrip into Emrakul, show in Sneak, and activate Sneak. So I can lead with Preordain first. Oh, show and tell. No. The plan is to show in, sneak. Combustible Gearhulk. Ugly Chalice. Cascade Forever. We played Czech Pile earlier. Alright. Preordain first. Gristle Brandon Combustible Gearhulk. Alright. Nice. Actually, you can just do this. What a dumb game. Alright, I look forward to my sideboard that is not functional. So do I just side out show and tells? Guess I do. They're real bad. I think I just want to take all of them out. Like, the only way it's good is if I'm repping into sneak attack. Oh, I do want Through the Breach. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't even want... Do I want Quick? Probably. Shave 2 Preordains. I'm going to use a restroom while someone figures out how I should sideboard. You think it's... No, I think they have Emrakul, Gristlebrand, and Gearhulk. I think I want Fluster. So I keep, I guess, and hope I don't get chaliced. I don't care about Godo whatsoever. The batter skull is irrelevant. That's a good draw. I'm gonna just leave up Pierce this turn, and then cast Preordain next turn. I want this brainstorm. I think I want the brainstorm. Yeah, I think Hyperion's right. I guess I should play around Blood Moon as well. Okay. Alright. Lotus Petal. So I need 2 petals. I mean, there's no reason to just play Sneak Attack this turn, I think. Because the problem with playing Sneak this turn is, like, I don't make any headway. I just play it, and then if my opponent has anything, I just die. 2. I can hope my opponent only has one fatty. And click them when they activate Sneak. So the plan is to click when they activate Sneak. And just hope I don't get blown out. Why are we getting punched for getting Basic Island? Well, the question is, do they have... Alright, so we should just click now then, I guess. And hope they have exactly one creature. That's a blast. I'm going to take Emrakul. Because I literally can't win if I get Emrakul. Gristlebrand, Reb. Alright. I might be dead, I might not be dead. So I guess my opponent boarded out Chalice for Rebs. Yeah, not dying here seems like a pretty long shot. Okay, so he just has Chalice and Rev in the same deck. Yeah, we have to fade Emrakul, but not feeling great about it, Hyperion. Joe. Yeah, if I'm not dead, I think my opponent dies. Because I have Sneak plus Emrakul. Unless if something weird happens. Multiple Gristlebrand's don't do anything. Emrakul is Annihilator 6. Annihilator 6. Why is putting back Emrakul instead of Ancient Tomb a mistake? Or that deck is just full of garbage cards. What if he sneak attacks out Banisher Priest? Good beats then. Well, that was a dumb game. We faded the 14 cards don't die, which is sweet. Joe, I'll have you know I won two matches in that other league as well. That was a dumb game. Opponent did not join the game. Oh well. The real blowout would be if he snuck in Revoker naming Sneak Attack. That would be real nice, actually. That would be a nice play. Thanks for the follow, Fu Manju. Julian23? We probably have an Elves opponent. Alright, keep. I gotta buy? I'm probably gonna lose this somehow. Ooh, that was good. Looking for a soul land. Yeah, I just bought them both. It appears to be an elf strategy. Well, guys, it was definitely elves. Don't you guys know Julian? That's good. That doesn't actually do anything. I'm just gonna leave up Spell Pierce. Why Circ 42? You bet on Food Chain? I don't think the Food Chain deck is really all that great. Hi, Julian. How do you feel about this? Alright, that's a Reclamation Sage. Do we pay 7 once? Yes, we do. Alright, now we can leave up the counter. No, I don't really actually think it's that good, Lawrence. We can ditch one of these cantrips. And probably it's Ponder. Yeah, why not upkeep? Yeah, probably supposed to. You can pay 2 for that. So when there was a small chance, I drew 4 Lotus Petal, Sneak Attack, Emrakul. Very small chance. I'm just gonna force this elf if it's a Heritage Druid. Nope. And that's his land for turn. So that's fine. Preordain first. Don't actually need that card. Guess... Actually, I should have kept the first one. That was a questionable decision. Okay. There's 3 cards in hand. If we go to 9, can bad things happen? Not really. Alright, that's good. I can cast 2 more forces. Like that. Oh shit, there was a Spell Pierce? Oh my god. Why do cards hide like that? Oh well. There's air conditioning going on in the background, if that's what you're wondering. Okay, nice. I am finishing him. Alright. What don't we need? I can go, this can come in. These are probably good. Is that 2 spell pierce? You're right, Andy. I was so close to losing that game. Didn't play around double gut shot. You're right. You're right. 61 card deck from Julian. Well, Oinkster the Pig, it's also only a 12 card sideboard, but the last 3 cards would be Blood Moon. So, we just have a Blood Moonless Sneak and Show deck right now. Yeah, this is not a great matchup for Elves, if I had to guess. I mean, this is a hand that could actually lose to him, though. Oh, well, that was a good draw. Light up his Oves. Interesting. So I can just respond to any elf by lighting it up. If my opponent wants the flashback therapy, I don't really care. Sure. Do I Lavamancer him? Does that do that much? No, I think the fetch is more valuable to Lavamancer than next creature. Yeah, I probably should have killed the creature in response. That was bad. Oh, guys, why am I so bad? Yeah. Just punished because I suck. Yeah, clearly I was supposed to Lavamancer the Birch 4 with the therapy on the sack, so I couldn't get flashback therapy, but... Okay... Really didn't want to... Right, well that sucks. Can't do anything now, so he has free reign. Do his shit. This is a weird card for him to have, though, but... I haven't seen an Orbs deck play that. I've seen Storm decks play that and Enchantress. He has Chocolate Rain. Yeah, choke is probably way better for elves. So his last two cards are not good. $12. So I go to 5. So block. And probably still die. Honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if I played correctly. So JW Holla. But now I have to block here and hope to draw Brainstorm. If I can't show until I get a lot of Mental Edge. Death right. Yeah, this is fine. Prescient 6631. Wonder if I have to force this. I'm not going to. Prescient 6631. I think I like force sneaks better. Omni really only combos with show and tell, but it improves your death and taxes matchup. So, huh. Okay. Don't think really that's... So he spent 2 cards to cranial extraction me for Emrakul. No, I hit F2 again because I don't think countering that is worth it. Thanks for following Mardoc18. So I want to draw a Brainstorm and cast it next turn. If he wants to Rex Sage my Lotus Petal, that's fine. So that's fine. Thanks for follow fucking Marius. Alright. Thanks for follow Red Machete. Hope I'm not getting like Ensnaring Bridged or something weird. Whoa. He just put land into play? Yeah, he can't hoof with Bridge and Play, but he can kill me with Deathrite. I'm just gonna discard the Sneak because there's nothing else to sneak out in my deck. Yeah, Julian does play weird cards. I'm not sure that this plan of his really does very much. Is Sneak and Show good? Well, it's at least fine. I'm looking for Kozilek's for turn. Like so. Just seems so mean. I think the Emrakul surgical thing is not a good plan. And before Dismember. Oh, we had a lot of forces for Dismember. Alright, we'll play one more match, at least. 12 card sideboard. Go, go, go. JW Hollow, I'm sort of waiting for bans, but I've played a few games so far. This hand's fine. I mean, I'm guessing that there are bands. Renga 87. No one actually knows anything. Yes, I normally play Absent Company and Modern. Look, no bands have been announced. The band, if there's a band announced, it would be next Monday. I don't know, Dokomoy. How can you test when the cards aren't out? Let's see. Do I play around Wasteland blind? I'm going to. Not sure if that's right or not. Need both of those. 1, 2, 3 mana. Okay. Looks like another elf strategy. Say brainstorm. Do I need any more cantrips? Shooting elves in a barrel. Yeah, something like that. I'm actually going to redraw one of the preordains for force, I think. And just play sneak attack next turn. What? Oh, so it's chargeless. This is chargeless, I think. We have old. I don't care. Sometimes they do Hyperion. Could be Food Chain, yeah. Food Chain or Orin are also possible. Alright. Opposition pile? Well, that would be awkward. Only bad players. What odds would I spot on Miracle's piece getting banned? I don't know. I think it's like under 25% or less. I mean, if I get Rex Sage, good beats Drenga 87. Alright, I saw almost nothing again. Played both Emeralds? Why would I do that? Ponder not Shardless? I think it's a Lurin or Food Chain wise, Serg. The question is, do I want Boseiju and do I want K return? Oh, Leister restricts his plate and food chain. Any case, maybe I just optimize for speed and not really do anything. Red cap is not required. K-return is less good versus food chain. Allurin also has 4 basics though, so I don't. It's hard to tell. In either case, I think blasts are actually good. Blasts are good regardless, so I'm gonna hedge like this. Food chain Allurin. Don't give Snapcasters any funny ideas. Fire Hellkite. Guess this is fine. It's missing 1 piece. Blast kill with opposition. So, Neo ED. One thing you can do with Absent Coco is Moira, Anafenza, Viscera Seer, Kitchen Finks' infinite bolsters. That's probably good. God damn it, Fire Hellkite. Why are you giving him ideas? Well, my hand sucks, so I'm gonna force it. Buried Alive for Hakon, that's adorable. I played this island, and I played the Fuji Mountain. Can't afford to get this decayed, so... But I don't want to draw Pyroblast anymore, really. Yeah, Apex are my jam. Hyperion, come on. Come on. You know I ain't a hater. Oh, jeez. That's bad. Somehow was not the worst it could have been. My top card was Pyroblast, so I definitely didn't want to draw it. Alright. That was a very good draw. Air Vents, I use Hong Kong Island, Graveyard Swamp. Oh, it was Food Chain. Fuji Mountain, Kangaroo Plains or Great Wall Plains, and Taiwan Forest. Apex, are they expensive in real life? Huh. Alright. Oh, Dece. My opponent has exactly 6 permanents. I think they generally are expensive, Dokomoy, but I can't quote the prices to you. Yep, whitelist. Whitelist. Korean Forest? Can you link those, Lyserg? I should shuffle back in. The Great Wall Plains is close to $50? That doesn't sound right. Great Wall Plains is $13, Aaron. One of the Apex is probably 50. I believe that. Oh, fuck! I clicked yes! Whoops. That's real bad. How did I fuck that up? Why did I click yes? I thought I was clicking no! Oh, God. Yeah, that was something else. Yes, I want these Emeralds. Exactly, Snapcasters. Bottom. Alright. Thank God that didn't cost us anything. Alright. That was really, really embarrassing, but we were so far ahead. I'm still feeling kind of coffee, which my cough is not doing well, but really thank you guys for all watching. And probably gonna go to sleep and seeing if there's anyone sweet streaming right now that I can host. No, not one more match, John. You can't trick me.